No, I don't have a store here.
West Coast Davengers.
Hello, sushi heads. My name is Dave. Welcome back to the West Coast Davengers live, recorded from Japan. Hi, everybody. Today was a fun little solo jaunt to Kichijoji to try and find some bookstores. The only time I had been there, that was last year. It was my first time in Japan. Everything looked completely foreign to me, literally and figuratively. So I tried to retrace my steps and go back to some of the bookstores, and I ended up finding most of them, as well as checking out a couple of record stores, which you'll see. I'm going to let you just watch some of the stuff I shot, and then I'll show you what I got. Do me a favor, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new here, drop a comment down below, see something I missed or something that I should have picked up. Feel free to comment. So why don't we take a little trip to Kichijoji? So today was kind of tame, and I'm happy about that. I took my time going to some really nice shops, had some really good coffee at Light. I think it was Light Coffee. It's a beautiful place to walk around. Kichijoji, you got to see that weird cat palace thing. So let's start with the record that I got at Tower Records. Phoebe Bridgers' Punisher. I'm a big fan of Phoebe. Started listening to her during the pandemic when she released this album. And I wanted to find at least a record that I really like with the Obi on it. And what's really cool is the first single from this album was called Kyoto, and it is based off talking about Kyoto. So I thought it was pretty fitting to grab this while I was in Japan. Didn't spend too much on it. I got it for like 4,500 yen, and it's worth, I think, at least double that. Found another copy of Spawn, the Angela issue, which is actually the miniseries. It is not Spawn number 9, but it does have the cover to Spawn number 9. I've actually now found 2 copies of this here in Japan with 2 completely different Obi wraps. I flipped through this on camera so you got to see, I think, which is this weird little cat zine and this other really nice one, some illustrations from Hinako Goto. If I am able to pick up some self-published stuff here in Japan, I think that's a good thing for everybody involved. I picked up the Casa Brutus Super Mario 40th anniversary issue. It's about 50% Mario, and then the rest of the magazine is whatever. But they weren't even selling these at the Nintendo store, so I was able to get a copy off the newsstand. And that's really it. I had a fun time in Kichijoji. I definitely recommend you taking a train out there and walking around and maybe going on the less industrial side. The neighborhoody side has more cute shops and cafes and places to eat, some small independent bookstores, and then you can walk back around and hit the Tower Records, the HMV, the Book Off. I think the Parco store has a Village Vanguard, and then there's a couple of used bookstores within a couple of blocks of the train station. Don't ask me the names because I have no clue. I just found them. So that'll be it for this small episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Some more Manga Quest stuff coming your way. And arigato gozaimasu. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, drop a comment down below. Check out my podcast Direct Edition. 5th season is already underway. You've seen some great interviews with Jeff Darrow and Matteo Scalera, and there's so much more to come. Thanks for watching.
ウエストコーストデーベンガース